Welcome back everybody to Twilight Domain. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but then Hay Fever decided to kick me in the face because the grass in the garden was mown, so that released a lot of pollen, which my Hay Fever did not like. But regardless, we're here doing the stream I was hoping to do yesterday. But now we're doing it now. So yeah, it do be time to continue Zenless Zone Zero. I'm still with the amount of time, with the amount of gaps I've taken, I'm falling further and further behind of each update they release. I have lost track of what the latest chapter is. I know it's still in season 2, but I've lost track. Regardless, we're here to try and finish season 1 finally. All I know is that we're finally at the last section of season 1, the last part of the epilogue. So, I guess enough yapping. Let's just switch into it and go straight into it, I guess. Henry's lurking. How's your day been? I kind of realized that I said on Wednesday stream that I thought I had to make a whole API for my Discord bots next update. No, that was me overcomplicating the solution. I kind of figured out a better solution after some googling. So, woo. I really want to get my next Discord bot update out before the end of the month so I can just kind of shove it to the back of my mind and move on to a project that's actually nothing to do with Discord bots at all. I want to expand my programming skill set, I really do. And I can't do that if I'm constantly making Discord bot updates. But regardless, let's just put that to the side and just continue Zenless Zone Zero. From what I remember from last time, which apparently was a month ago, geez, whoops. We watched Lycaon basically do gore, rip into what was his name? Hugo's torso and squeeze his heart. Yeah, fun time. I do know Hugo's fate in terms of the immediate aftermath of that, but I don't remember like anything after that. So we're starting to get into what for me would be uncharted territory. Oh, what's Seth doing here? Huh. But anyway, let's just get on with the main story, shall we? There's apparently we need to talk to Belle to continue the main story, who got bored of waiting for us and is now just playing on her Nintendo Switch ripoff, playing Pac-Man? I guess? Or Bomberman? Whatever? An arcade game. Vivian sent a message. Seems they've made more progress on the sacrifice issue. Wonder how Vivian's been doing. But I thought Vivian was... Okay, so if I'm rightly, we ended off last time Vivian asking to stay at random play, which they agreed to, and I have to assume Vivian did this is like weeks later, where Vivian has now moved back to her own place. After Hugo passed, she's been busy managing Mockingbird We haven't talked to him in quite a while. Why? Do you want to arrange a time to see Vivian? Sure. Alright then, I'll arrange a time. Vivian, you just rest and await my news. Okay, fine. I'll go rest on the sofa. Yep, let's rest. You originally planned to watch some videotapes and rest on the sofa, you end up falling asleep instead, until you hear something nearby. Oh! Cutscene. Oh, she's here.
Vivian? Vivian?
Even Fairy is like, oh, I'm not going to intrude. Fairy's like, oh. The part 2 of the epilogue.
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in. I meant to keep you company while you slept, but then I dozed off myself. I was going to sit here looking super cute,
fangirl that she is. Oh
but no,
boy.
like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose. I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
The what pose?
Vivian, are you sure you're awake? That sounded like sleep talk. I'm sure sleeping in that position couldn't have been comfortable either.
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest. Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day.
Creep.
My entire month. Though it is a bit late, but... Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
Do you need anything from me today?
You're here super early today, Vivian. Is there something urgent?
Mockingbird's
This
death
implies I
has
fell
stirred up
asleep
quite the
during the
storm.
night.
I took some time to gather intel. It seems someone deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family, but I haven't found the source yet.
Could it be Hartman?
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman? Maybe he's trying to turn people against Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn.
Okay.
To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo. They're actually starting
So
to see him in a better light.
if that was
Some people
Hartman,
feel
his
bad
plan
for him.
backfired.
Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the
So
heat.
it can't be
Public
Hartman.
outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish
Well,
gain.
we know the truth, but we're not
Tops
going to let
is
that
hosting an
slide.
industry summit this week.
Leak,
A
sorry.
responsibility usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute. If I'm not mistaken, Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public
Yes, this is
sentiment.
backfiring on Ravenlocks. Could it be that someone's trying to get... Hartman won't just give up like that.
Based on our past experience with Hartman, he's not the type to sit back and let anyone mess with his power or interests.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core. And now that he has this bargaining chip,
That's true, I
who
forgot about
knows what
that
kind of
bit.
deal he'll strike with the Exaltists.
We had it, and then we gave it up.
Sorry for interrupting. Can I borrow Wise for a minute?
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss. Take
We're
your
sure
time.
then listening
I'll just be
through the
waiting
door.
Wait! Don't go outside.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway. I'll be right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Thank goodness Vivian didn't walk out the main door. Lycaon's been pacing around outside for like
Oh,
half an
Lycaon's
hour and
here.
scared off
Okay.
at least 5 customers. He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian, but he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first?
I'll go talk to him.
Sure, I'll go talk to him. At the end of the day, we're all after the same enemy. As proxies, we should become the bridge between them.
Okay, let's try and help Lycan talk things out, I guess. Also, poor Lycan scaring away our customer. Boy, he's usually so approachable. The fly scaring away customers must mean he does not realise the expression he's putting on. He's got it easy now. Hopefully no one else notices.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Belle just let me know you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yes, it's an urgent request from the mayor, one that directly affects New Eridu's safety.
Oh boy.
However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian. Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger. I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life. I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made or lose faith in the path she chose.
Yeah, it's definitely a messy situation, figuratively and literally. Vivian looks perfectly normal today, but that could just be a mask.
Vivian doesn't seem down at all. In fact, she's been actively gathering intel. I think she's handling this with even greater calm than I am. If you're feeling bad about what happened with Hugo, it might be a good idea to talk to Vivian directly. From what I've seen, she's not as fragile as you might think.
That's reassuring to hear. I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people.
Wise,
Would you mind
yes.
coming
Me?
in with I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Decent, but not as sharp as Wise.
Sure, but just to be clear, I'm staying neutral and not picking sides. You both have your own stance on this. As a proxy, I'll do my best to help facilitate honest
That's a fair
communication.
move to make,
I
Wise.
respect that. Thank you.
Game was. You returned to video store like, you give me a chance to read.
I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything. I'm also part of Mockingbird. Mockingbird stands on more than just gain, so it won't fall when fortunes shift. Hugo had his fixations and ambitions. I also have things I must see through. I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Miss Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect. You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy. As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Condolences? That's not necessary. Mockingbird has plenty of
So
tricks up its
she's
sleeves.
aware?
This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily. Wouldn't you agree?
You're right.
Huh?
I'm glad you guys are on the same page, but why do I feel like I'm being left in the dark?
Master Proxy, I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth of the Exaltists and the sacrifices.
Well, yes.
The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission, and hopes we can work together moving forward.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind. Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally, he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need.
Okay,
Miss
good.
Vivian, I know you have your own intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective. Please, take your time to discuss. If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
We'll think about it.
Belle, Vivian, and I need to think this through carefully with everything at stake. It's not a decision we can make lightly.
Yeah.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Wise, should we talk to the mayor? The sacrifices are still a threat. We can't mention the teacher around Vivian. Unless we already have before, but I don't recall. True. At the moment, our own intel on the sacrifices is what Bringer left behind. We don't know much about anything else. Although we can get someone to help investigate, though we can get someone to help investigate, it would take a significant amount of time, and time is something we cannot afford to waste. So working with the mayor is a decent option. What do you think, Vivian? As a member of Mockingbird, wouldn't it be against... Belle. As a member of Mockingbird, would it be against your values to work with the mayor? Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can be given equal opportunities and treatment. I don't know why I thought I misread that when I didn't. I don't exactly trust him, but I believe he's someone we can work with, at the moment at least. Then let's go see Lycaon. That was a quick discussion. Beep beep, let's hop in the car, which Vivian's probably going to want to sit in the front seat next to Wise. How did you beat me? You're in the same car. Seems you and Miss Vivian have made your decision. Working together requires sincerity on both sides. Of course. Please rest assured, when it comes to sacrifices, the mayor's interests align with yours. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
My dear friends,
We're doing this in a public space.
working with me. I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I didn't anticipate things would turn out this way. As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad.
Why is he full naming
I
him?
looked further into Bringer's map. The sacrifices were created by an exaltist named Landon, who was active in Janus Quarter.
Oh,
Mr. Landon passed away in an accident a few years ago. Before he died, he was researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn
That's not
living
good.
people into sacrifices. The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost. No one knows what happened to the exaltist in Janus Quarter back then,
huh.
but it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major exaltist activities in the area. Bringer's map marks the locations where the exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Already passed away?
The leader of the Exaltists in Janus Quarter died a few years back, and they haven't been active since. Could it be that Hartman was just acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Oh,
My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
the one from Tops?
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
Hi,
Tops is a huge
Sunfly.
audience of
Yes,
corporations.
I'm
They wouldn't bother
actually
getting
trying to
their
catch
hands
up.
dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards. Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen his power within the Ravenlock family.
I swear I'll complete season 1 eventually.
Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
That's not good. But what's in it for Tops? Already? How are you already at chapter 6 of season 2? That is fast. Considering you were just behind me like a couple months ago, I know I'm slow. I don't really have the time. And I don't want to just do nothing but Zenless streams. I do want to do other games, which obviously slows me down even more, but just watch your many VODs of Zenless. But spoilers for season 2 though. And I know basically season 1 completely, mostly. And the first chapter of season 2. That's as far as my knowledge goes.
But what's in it for Tops? There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Top steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms. The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city.
I see.
And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you? Please don't tell me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens. I'm not some hero of justice. And I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
Yeah.
We have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this. And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
So it was you behind the rumors.
I
No wonder I
see.
couldn't trace the source of the public
He's the
outcry.
leak.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked. And I pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted.
Sneaky.
As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him, and I'd be happy to clear his name. Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration.
That got Vivian
After
quiet.
looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant. Too many eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it. I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations.
I see. You skip anything that's not Boys 2. The later chapters gets really good with the story. Okay. Well, you'd imagine that after season 1, they've now got the swing of things. Yeah. Like, I am kind of planning, after I finish season 1, to kind of just rapidly catch up with season 2 in my own time. Just then I could speed up my catch up. which may mean a pause from Zenless streams. But hey, I want to at least finish season 1 on stream.
I'll make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again.
Oh, so we know how to dispose of them.
Help monitor your physical condition, and maybe even uncover more of your potential. Her research overlaps with your teacher's work. You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Ooh. Our teacher's research?
Really? A Void Hunter rank special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
That's right. She's heading to Janna's quarter for some business. I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined. She prefers to assess things on her own and will reach out when the time is right. She'll let you know.
Okay. Oh,
So it looks like
this
you
Void
both are on board with
Hunter.
this commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices.
I think I know this Void Hunter.
Okay.
This affects a lot of ordinary people in New Eridu. We'll do our best.
I know you won't let me down. Given our positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies.
The one.
Goodbye.
I remember, I think I remember seeing this Void Hunter in Luke's streams. I'm glad the two of you decided to continue working with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me anytime. Lycaon leaves thereafter. Lord Fathan, should we head out now? Although I'm not sure if I'm remembering the right Void Hunter, and it has been a long while since Luke streams Endless. Especially season 1. Oh, okay.
Is it work time? Is food included?
I love how they locked Lycaon because technically he's not actually here right now.
I shall follow your orders.
Ready for combat.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight Knights, let's go!
Oh, lock. You only get 1. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, back then there's only 2, now they're 3. Oh, 3 Void Hunters. Yeah, I do know they added a new one. You can float? Okay.
Lord Fathan, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Why do you and me? You constantly said you're part of Mockingbird. You can just say for trusting Mockingbird.
Together, Lord Fathan.
Oh geez, the frames. Why are my frames going blur? Hang on. Oh, shut up with the guide. It can't be because of that. We'll see if it stabilizes.
Has someone already taken the
It may
door
be
of
just because there
sacrifice
was
from
a
here?
sudden amount of
Or did the
particles.
Exaltus decide to relocate it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's my
If
actual
these
monitor
dormant
or not.
sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn
I
against
don't-
anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary. Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Just as Vivian is talking to herself, you hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is, but you decide to take a closer listen.
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops? I've been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
I heard they were pretty loaded back in the day. What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else
I
would you know about the
swear,
dormant ones
this
left around
one
here
on
for
the
years?
left sounds like the
He was
voice
so
actor
sure
of
that even if those
Bakugo
original
from
sacrifices
My
didn't
Hero.
work out, he had a backup plan.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Well, that's beyond me. I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day. What's Topps planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
All right, all right. There's nothing here anyway. Let's leave the Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Let's get out of here first.
After two TOPS employees leave, Vivian just appears visibly unsettled.
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into TOPS, even if it means playing with fire. She's an exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Who's this she you're talking about?
Vivian, you seem a bit frazzled. Who's this she you keep bringing up?
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me. The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
Oh?
That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth. I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that, for me, the Exaltists bring back painful memories. And I'm not ready to face them yet.
I see.
So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time. Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
You're probably gonna end up being forced to tell us, knowing how this game's story works. Sure, but sure, I'll stop asking.
Sure, I'll stop asking. What's more important than an unspoken past is the person standing in front of me now. As for everything else, we can talk about it whenever you're ready to share.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your
Only
praises.
3? That seems restraint.
I'll
That
make
seems
note
like
of this and make
restraint
sure to
on
get it
your
done
part.
before bedtime.
Huh?
First things first, let's track down those dormant sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's after them by now. I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is. I just can't shake the feeling that something bad is about to happen.
Hang on, I'm gonna check my what would it be, that one?
Lord Phaethon, please don't ignore me.
Which monitor is which? I keep forgetting. That's that one. Okay, so the game is actually going for a higher resolution than my monitor is capable of. That's why.
Not like my outfit today.
The game feels a little bit better now that I've lowered it. I like the spinny attack that Billy does. Nice way to deal with multiple enemies at once. The dormant sacrifice is... Oh, okay, Vivian's turned into Billy. The dormant sacrifice has gone too. Who could it be? And how did he know the locations of the dormant sacrifices? Let's check the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for New Eridu.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but
Hi, Breach.
he had his reasons.
How you doing?
Mockingbird might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically,
Oh,
joining
I
Mockingbird
almost
is what put me on the right
press
path.
the right button, thank you.
For the first time, I'm needed for more than just my curse.
It fights her!
Can you... Okay. Oi, okay. Fine. We chilling? That's good to hear. I'm just trying my best to catch up on the Zenless story because I know I'm really far behind. Still on season 1.
Nothing here either. Are we too late? There's someone.
Oh, so there is. How did I hear us fighting directly above her? And how did I hear... Okay. Who's gonna run up? Okay.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Okay, waiting for us.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Yeah, the characters never
Lord
tried the
Landon did
game.
it for
That's
the
fair.
Creator. His methods may have been extreme.
Each horror game is slightly different, so it's
Back
fair that
then, you walked
you
away.
may prefer one over
You
the
should do
other.
the same now. We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong?
Camille
Are you
seems to be
being forced
like, it
into
sounds
this?
like she's trying to
I can
protect
help you.
Vivian.
Help me? Like how you helped her? Vivian, you're crying. You see me, don't you?
No,
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian. No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me. You've made your choice, and I've made mine. One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you. I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Okay. Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke bomb to the ground. The noise attracts some ethereals. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat seems like the right choice right now.
Lord Phaethon, watch
I
out!
have to remember to pause when he does those bit of dialogue there. Yeah. There's a lot of scenes they don't bother animating. Like, genuinely, I wish Zenless had the animation like the Star Rail does. Because there's so many animated scenes in Star Rail.
Stay away from me.
And then you just get Zenless and it's like, come on. You have the budget. Give me visuals. Then you also obviously got the whole thing of it doesn't give you enough time to read the dialogue sometimes. So you have to remember to pause it just to make sure you get the time needed. After fighting off the ethereals, you search for a long time but you don't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decided to leave the hollow for now and figure out your next move. Just then, the phone rings.
You've been gone forever. Did you run into any trouble?
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices. Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
Why would the Exaltists go after the sacrifices?
I saw it too. Hi again, Sunfly.
I saw it too, but I can't figure out why the Exaltists would do this.
And one of them is someone I once knew. I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Wait, what did I miss? Why do you know so much about the Exaltists, Vivian?
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while.
This is where she is. Yeah,
Landon was one of the most
I said she's going to be
respected
forced
figures
into
among the
reading her
Exaltists in
backstory.
this region. A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left. I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices. I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence.
Yeah.
Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janus Quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying. I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the Sacrifice Corps.
Vivian.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation. We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting...
Because you're such a fangirl with Phaethon, aren't you?
I hope you'll make time for me, Lord Phaethon. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
So she's saying that she's high maintenance. Okay.
Absolutely. If you're feeling down, we'll be here for you.
Just chance go overboard with your fangirl.
Back to the matter at
Ism.
hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me. They said Hartman had a backup plan, and that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug. Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas. Many workers have died. The families were paid off with huge settlements, way more than usual. No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried. But considering the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
Sounds sketchy. Season 2, the bosses get a lot more difficult. Yeah, I have been going along, like sticking with the child characters and giving them. But yeah, I haven't really done much in terms of actual leveling since I started focusing on trying to catch up the story. I seem to be going through it just fine.
That sounds sketchy. Do you think those accidents were faked?
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents. I'm planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this. Do you have time, Lord Phaethon? My contacts are just near 6th Street. Care to join me?
Let's go together.
Sure. Let's go together.
This is definitely a case of us do this on the way home sort of thing, if it's near 6th Street. Detour time. If it bothers to load. I don't even get a loading screen. Did it break? Oh, there you go. You arrive at Luna Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. That took way too long to load. The game is struggling. The game is struggling indeed. And there's the pointless redeem. I didn't know what else to call it, so pointless redeem it is. Oh yeah, Sunfly. I actually lowered the display graphic because it was actually too high. My monitor is not that. My monitor only goes up to 1080p. So I don't know why it was on a higher value. But hopefully lowering it, well, I mean, I say hopefully lowering it will help with performance. If you saw just then, it still struggled. Lord Phaethon, let's head out as soon as you're ready. Okay.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
Oh, okay, you're just gonna run. Okay.
She's like a mentor to me.
I thought you were just gonna walk.
I learned a lot about data scraping on Internet thanks to her.
Oh boy, you're a data miner. Oh, it's Rain!
Rain! Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain?
Rain? So you're the old friend Vivian was talking about.
Yeah, Phaethon. Long time no see.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Phaethon is Lord Phaethon?
Yes?
I mean, you actually know why he's
Yeah,
Lord
get...
Phaethon.
I didn't know right away. One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them. I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living? Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain, let's not bring up
Why are you all tense? Right. Lord Phaethon lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol.
Oh
Remember
boy.
when you traced that post on Internaut to 6th Street and actually went to
Oh
check it out?
boy.
And
You're
you
teasing
came back
her.
all bummed, spouting nonsense.
Not teasing her.
Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat. Or something like that.
I thought that Vivian's idol was Phaethon, unless I forgot something. I think I know the black cat.
I think I know that black cat. It hangs around our shop now.
Lord Phaethon, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years, and you still won't say who your idol is. If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know.
Who is the idol?
I'm sure your idol
I
won't
forgot.
hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
What's wrong?
Sunflui gifted 1 tier 1 subs to the community.
I should expect this by now. Whenever Sunflies is around, expect the gift subs. Thanks for that, Sunfly. I'm going to change the
Right.
subject.
Vivian said you might have some intel for us. Should we get into that first?
All right, let's get down to business. Here's something I'm pretty sure about. The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident? Don't buy it. The last signal from those workers was near the Hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the Hollow.
Oh, yeah,
And
makes sense.
yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the Hollow's perimeter. I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source. When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely.
Oh, okay.
The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing, so that's where you come in.
Yeah, that's fair. You're the data hacker, and I need people talker. Got any more leads?
Okay, we'll take a look around. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you're not so sure of?
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out. A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds coming from an abandoned warehouse by the port.
Okay.
The place was locked up, so no one could see what was happening inside. Not sure if it's related to your search. If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out.
That's fair.
That's all I have for you.
Thank you, Rain.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend. This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But
Oh,
if
right, yeah, of
still
course you would
wanna find
charge.
Your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what.
Alright, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious. What kind of person?
Genuinely,
is
who
worth
is
all
this idol? I
searching, huh?
forgot.
But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you. You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I much prefer the person you are now. So if you find this person, don't
Oh, so
chicken out.
Rain
Go
must
meet
have
them.
known Vivian
People will appreciate
early
you for
after
who
she
you are.
escaped the Exaltus then,
Rain.
I guess.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life. I'm counting on you to save the world, guys.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
I have
protagonists in
other
a horror
business to
in
take
a
care of.
video game
So
in
I'll
general.
leave the rest to you.
Of course we're going to save the place. Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian, that's what I mean by not giving you time to read the
Just ignore
dialogue.
into what Rain said. That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Oh, okay, so... Oh! I remember this from Luke's stream. Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep, I made awesome friends since last time we met. My friend got ill before. It was manager who helped out heal them. And you're the network administrator. Uh-huh. I didn't realize you two knew. Actually, I can't say uh-huh. I know that you are you are a far better programmer than I am, Sunfly. So yeah, I can see you being that. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Then next time I head to manager's place, will I get to see you too? You know each other? Yep. This little guy's Lucky Boo. My old boss at the previous workplace brought a discount store clearance sale. He was a terrible boss. Not only did he abandon paying wages, he didn't take care of his bamboo either. Why did I struggle with that? Yeah, that guy. Really terrible. Then this little guy had a malfunction and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend... Yeah, terrible boss. Really? It couldn't be fixed with just simple battery change. Vivian is best. Vivian changed battery. The bestest ever. Why did I change the battery for you? It was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, amazing too. Earned 100 dennies. Just enough to buy a battery. So that's where the 100 denny bamboo battery came from. Honestly, you got plenty of energy, but I told you before, you'd be more tactful. Have you learnt anything? I learned! Pet one Denny Boo. Give Denny. You do manage networks and some other spirituality jobs that you clearly cannot say. Yeah, you mentioned being under NDA before, which is why I will not push you or ask for further details. Yeah. Honestly, I am kind of jealous. But yeah, I will respect your NDA. Mainly because I know what it's like to be under an NDA. Looked at Discord. Wow. So you found your way to make a living, huh? Amazing. Better not expose one Denny Boo. That's how it learnt that. Did you need me for something? I'm super happy to help. I know you love exploring all kinds of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? Do you mean someone who looks hurt, scared, kind of trying to hide where there aren't many people around? Let me think. I got it. I saw someone like that in desert today. Desert? There's a desert? Someone super similar. Yeah. It's all a matter of trying to get out of being entry level, because being trapped in entry level sucks. No one wants to give me a job. All my job applications get ghosted. Oh right, the Outer Ring. That's desert-like. Or Badlands, but yeah. I don't think one Denny Boo can make it that far. Desert could probably refer to the sandpit up ahead. That also works too. That, yeah. Sandpit, desert, both made of sand. What's Nathan? Let's go take a look. Did I help? You were super helpful. Yay! So happy! Want to keep helping. You go do whatever important stuff you need to do. Let's play together soon.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right? I didn't know you helped it too. I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
This is the sand pit. We're going past. Oh, I see. It seems that's the person Rain and Wandenibu were talking about. Lord Vapin, please stand back. I cannot be certain if you'll end up doing something extreme, considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. I tried talking to him and see what's going on. Vivian walks forward and taps the cowering man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please. I was wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore. Please, no.
Calm down.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go.
Okay.
I don't know anything. I swear.
We're not whoever you think we are.
We're not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family. We won't force you into anything. There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them.
Okay.
You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
Oh no.
It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
No.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me. I don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late. Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across
bring
the
up the
ocean.
butterfly effect.
No one knows how this will turn out. But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret. We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Hartman offered a huge amount of money, looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something. The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right.
That's fair, going with suspicions.
Smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up.
Uh,
After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box. When we got there, they handed us some pills, saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last
That's a
longer in the
lie.
hollow. But after I took them, everything went fuzzy. Something was definitely off about those pills. When I woke up, I saw my coworkers dead in front of me. And there was blood all over my hands. They said something about me being a good experiment, moved me somewhere else, and locked me up. They wanted to inject me with something. I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen.
oh boy.
But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go. So I escaped.
Do we know any blonde
I didn't
characters?
want to kill anyone.
Oh,
I don't
Hugo.
know.
It wasn't
Maybe.
your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands. Do you remember the place they first took you? Do you know what was in that box?
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop. I think it was on top of a tall building.
Why would you go to the top of a tall
exactly was in
building
that box?
for
I can't remember.
the meds?
I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate. I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
I know you're not lying. We'll arrange for your protection. You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this. Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
You and Vivian contact Lycaon. The mayor, representing Victoria Housekeeping, agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rena arrives and takes the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description. You're remarkably calm.
Sometimes I wonder if you've had some kind of special training, Vivian. No matter who you're up against, you seem to analyze the pros and cons and make a judgment in no time.
Actually, I wasn't always like this. I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a
Maybe
point
here
where I just
NDA reminds you
wanted
of
to
GTA
disappear.
6.
As if my very
Yeah, the
existence was
forever
source of
delayed
suffering.
game.
I wondered. Perhaps leaving
Announced
it all
way
behind
too
could put an end
early.
to the pain.
GTA 6 is a prime example why you should never announce your stuff too early. I always believe it's always best to announce when you're either mostly done or on the final stages of being almost ready for release. That way you're not having people wait for years on end. Of course there are exemptions, but ultimately you generally don't want to announce too early. Title at least got lucky being brought back by its original founder. GTA I do not think will be so lucky. That's the thing. I do think GTA will actually be released at some point, but I get the feeling it will have a cyberpunk style release where it'll be riddled with bugs. But we'll have to wait and see.
It's hard to picture that. My first impression of you was pretty assertive.
Oh yeah.
I was on a mission at the auction when we first met. And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain.
Speaking of Rain, it's quite a coincidence that you two know each other and are actually close. You even know one Denny Boo. That surprised me. We might have crossed paths without even realizing it.
Enough about me. Tell me more about you, Lord Phaethon. Where have you been? And what have you experienced?
Let's start with the Red Fang Gang, aka the prologue.
Looking back, it feels like I've been through a lot lately. Belle and I even lost our Phaethon account. It's a long story, starting with how the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang Gang.
As you walk along the river by Luminous Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to the places where they took place. Oh, okay. She's been to the chaotic hollow of the Camilla Golden Week. She has her favourite sandwich at Cheesetopia. I do not remember Cheesetopia. She's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bamboo. You were amazed at the coincidences of life in New Eridu and how you passed across so many times without you realising it. After a long chat, it's time for a meal.
It should be around this area. Belle told me there's a highly rated store here.
Lord Phaethon!
What's wrong?
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street. That harmonica on the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. I've even been to the monument outside Hollow Zero. But none of that was a coincidence.
Yeah, she's stalking.
Following you, and now I've finally made it to your side.
Yeah, basically, stalking.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune. I had traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count.
This is where we get a full backstory.
Tears as much as I despised my own existence. Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed. I had roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me. Whether they knew me or not, everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated
Oh boy, yeah, this is why you don't look online
really
for yourself.
That my very existence was a disaster.
Never Google yourself.
In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu. So many lights, and not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights. I made up my mind, and right then, my phone rang. I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world.
Yeah, you can tell the implications.
It was you, Lord Vathan.
Me?
Huh? Me?
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Vathan. You were the one using the account at that time.
Why the fireworks going
I
off?
know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day, with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then,
Why the
one day,
fireworks?
share it all with you, face to face.
Why have us hear fireworks if we don't see the fireworks? What exactly did the comments say?
So, I have to ask, what exactly did I say in that reply?
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
Bruh.
I'm not telling you.
You're putting my memory to the test.
So, Lord Vathan, thank you. Not only for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me, but also for giving me the courage to become who I am today. The Vivian standing right in front of you now, Lord Vathan. I truly like who I've become.
The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. The lights reflected in her eyes dance and flicker, as if eager to share the stories of the past, both good and bad, happy and sad. Emotions intertwine with narratives, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has travelled.
Lycaon just sent a message. There's an update. Let's head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Okay. Let's go. Back to the video store we go.
Wise, you're back.
Oh, I feel.
Looks like Lycaon's tied up with something. He said I should just chill until you're back, and then we can talk online. I'll call him now.
Master Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now. Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core.
Oh?
He also mentioned that Hartman plans to trade the core with a group of people.
Okay.
I suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, it would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Leave it to us.
All right, we'll get there right away.
I have other matters
attend to, so I'll leave the retrieval of the sacrifice core in your capable hands. The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time. The target coordinates have been shared with her, and she'll meet you there.
Okay.
Please ensure your safety, and I wish you all the best.
Lord Faithin, we'll head out as soon as you're ready. You must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. The music also abruptly changed there, and it should have stayed intense instead of chill. And maybe should have changed the chill if you click that button. Yeah.
Sokaku, ready!
Starlight, I'm ready to roll!
We've got 2 slots. Here we are. I just like using Billy because he's like my favourite character. Even though I have better characters. Better in terms of combat skills. Yeah. Oh boy, we're back at the Ballet Twins.
Where's the sacrifice core?
Oh, and it's Hartman.
You really think I'd stroll around with something this important? Plus, even though the Ravenlocks and the Exaltus have been working together for ages, I've hardly even met Lady Dina. I'm the one offering the sacrifice core here. I'm curious what Lady Dina's got lined up for me in return?
I'm just here to verify that the core you mentioned is real. Once that's sorted, Lady Dina will give you a proper response. Our partnership isn't just talk. We need to be sure you have what we need before moving forward.
Sure thing.
Valid.
I'll take you to where I keep the core. Once you verify it's legit, have Lady Dina come over. We'll lay everything on the table face to face.
I just noticed your glasses are 2 different shades of red.
It seems Hartman is trying to bargain for more. What a greedy and insatiable man. It's just that... Why would they only send Camille for something as important as the sacrifice core? And I can't shake the feeling that Camille doesn't want Hartman and Dina to meet. Why is that?
Who's Dina?
So this Dina they were talking about, is she the leader of the Exaltists?
Kind of. Lord Faithin, I really think we should hurry. We must get to where Hartman keeps the core before anyone else does.
Kind of is code for it's complicated. Got it. I planned the route already.
I've mapped out a shorter route, but there will be ethereals along the way. I'll leave the fighting to you, Vivian.
Yeah, shorter route, but will it take us the same time if we deal with the ethereals?
I'll ensure your safety.
It depends on how fast Vivian is at dealing with them.
Ethereals! Stay away from Lord Faithin!
You fangirl, and we did warn you. Okay.
Allow me. Looks like Hartman's trying to negotiate for more leverage.
We already established that. This way.
Let's get out of here before we're spotted.
Oh, that was easy. Does your umbrella have magic abilities, or you just got levitating technology in it?
Leave the enemies to me, Lord Faithin. Better not get my trust
So we have a bang boo that likes to think it's Spider-Man. Got it. Oh.
In my sights.
Oh, they spawn here.
Watch your back.
Just this once.
Can you learn how to dodge, Vivian?
They're still over there.
Oh, I've
Looks
now
like they're
charged up the
queuing.
ultimate. Not like I need it.
This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be...
Oh, I didn't let that dialogue finish. Whoops.
Hand over what's in the box.
I don't think they will.
Hard way.
I think we just jump straight.
Little girl.
You do have to brought Billy with us, right?
Ask me first.
Right.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core. Lord Vathan.
Of course
the
it
box
would
is
be.
empty. So Hartman never kept the core here to begin with?
How did you even find your way here? Where's the core in the box? What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Just as everyone stands confronting each other, a figure comes from behind.
Vivian, it's been ages.
Dina!
Oh my, you actually remember me. So sweet. Look at you, thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past.
Yeah, shut up.
So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your
Oh,
head all night?
shut up. Stop guilt tripping.
Back then, I had no idea.
You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from your daddy and everyone else, you had no idea what was going on?
I wasn't...
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
He's a control
I just
freak.
wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days. Just a few words from Vivian and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then. However, I do understand your worries. This core...
You've got it, haven't you?
It's fake.
Oh.
No way! I got this straight from Hugo! It can't be fake! How can you just claim it's fake without any proof?
Ugh, seriously?
Dina approaches Hartman and coldly inserts the core into an open wound on one of his subordinates. The guy collapses on the ground, screaming. Dina wipes her hands and casts a look of disdain. Brutal.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all. But look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying. The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
That means Hugo still has it.
The real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
I don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors.
Oh, they shouldn't have suffered those horrors. Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not?
Oh boy.
If it weren't for your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune?
Oh boy.
How self-righteous, Vivian. Their fates were in your hands. It was you who brought disaster on them.
Landon just needed an excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it
Oh,
for his
boy.
great cause. Vivian, what do for me. Everything! You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last wish.
Lunatic.
If you won't give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
I told you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
Oh no. As Dina finishes her words, several explosions erupt, followed by tremors in the ground, signaling the rapid approach of numerous ethereals. In panic, Hartman rushes to the car he summoned, taking Camille and Dina with him.
More ethereals are coming.
Why do they have to surround me?
You're too many. There's no chance to get out of this.
I got you.
Guilty. Stay away from me.
I've got plenty of bullets.
I'm gonna deal with you immediately. Screw this. That did not do as much as I wanted it to do.
Starlight Knights, assemble!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to Billy. Quit.
You better not get my trust.
My bullets never lose sight of their target. Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Just go away already.
Stay away from Lord
More?
There are so
Oh.
many.
That's fun. This is the Void Hunter.
It's ink.
Oh, this is... Yeah, okay.
Palace, good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you wish to avoid disaster, then head southeast.
Yeah, so this is the character we see in season 2. You're just showing off. Show off. Hey, you have a bird with you.
Finally, peace and quiet. You must be wise, right? Mayflower mentioned a special partner might need my help.
You are...
May I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan. Mayflower passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice, actually.
Huh. Are you the investigator?
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Guidance?
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk. I have some investigation work to catch up on, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now. I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
Yoksan leaves after saying this, while Vivian appears lost in thought, looking distracted.
I'm so sorry, Lord Vathan. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach out once I find something.
Let's leave the hollow first.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
Okay, he's probably gone back to rest. I've been the whole situation with the Exalters tomorrow. No, I'm right behind you, in fact. Hello.
Lord Vathan, are you going to rest now?
Are you feeling down?
I can head back later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the Hollow.
If you want to talk, I'm here to listen.
If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here. Sometimes it helps to get it out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Vathan. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune, so no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists. There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister. She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Dina helped Landon.
Well, she's been getting the opposite effect.
And everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sudden disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina.
Yeah, because you're now stealing the spotlight from her. And as a young child, she would feel isolated because of that. Was the blessing medicine the sacrifice serum?
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes. To be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study.
Oh boy.
And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
Vivian starts to recount what happened that day.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Vivian, you...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go!
Vivian? What's happening?
Listen to me. Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Oh boy.
Father!
And that's... Oh.
No, I was just...
Mom, I want to go home.
It's too late for that, kiddo.
Nothing to do with us. This is just what happens when you don't accept the blessing.
Vivian, was this you?
Dina, I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up...
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have.
Well, past tense
Stop
now.
being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring
So
misfortune.
you never escaped the... Her voice trembles as she says
I
her
thought once
past
Landon was
experience.
gone, Dina would leave the Exaltists. I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists. She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up.
Oh boy.
That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she... All these years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her. I see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad ending. Maybe I really am a bringer of misfortune.
No, you're not. Don't think like that, Vivian.
No, you're not the one causing trouble. Whatever went down with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings. As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice. The Hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. Not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like those two do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling the sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that at the very least.
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this.
Until
Maybe
now?
Dina and I were meant to meet today, so I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Just come to me whenever you need.
Not just today. Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
I will. It's been such a long day.
This is
You must be
where
exhausted.
Wise just collapses
I'll
out of
track down the
exhaustion,
location
has
of
to be
the
carried
sacrifice
home.
core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
After bidding farewell to Vivian, you head back to the video store. You see the collectible she gifted you on the table, and it stirs a flood of memories. You've been through so much lately. You hope the sacrifice crisis can be resolved smoothly, pondering the whereabouts of the real sacrifice core. Wariness sets in. Before you know it, You drift off to sleep. When you wake, it's almost noon. Wow, okay, you must have been exhausted. Why? Vivian was at the store just now, but you weren't here. I was out of sleep. Did she need something? It was about the sacrifice core. The first time the sacrifice core appeared was at the auction, so she decided to try and find security footage from after that day. It's possible more happened afterwards and we're simply unaware of it. If we can get the footage, we may gain new clues. Wise, if you have time, head to Lumina Galleria to meet up with Vivian. Go now, I guess. As there's still more to this. Earlier, Vivian exchanged information with an acquaintance in the auction house's lounge.
Shawl, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
Freelancer.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I think he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So, I'm happy I could help you too.
Clumsy.
Alright, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
After saying goodbye to Sal, Vivian leaves the lounge. What's Nathan? You're here. The one I used to work part-time with just happened to be caught covering a shift at the auction. I learned from her that Hugo once took some footage away with him. I think Hugo was planning something. We hid the security footage. But once I know where Hugo came here, I should be able to guess where he put the videotape. How? We're Mockingbird after all. It shouldn't be surprising we have subtle ways of communicating information, should it? Once on a mission, we couldn't use communicators. So Hugo trained a few birds and put trackers on so we could communicate. But after that mission ended, we let them roam free. But I just checked their trackers. One of those birds flew near the auction venue on the day Hugo took the footage. It still flies around here from time to time. The tracker only gives a broad area, but I believe this might be something Hugo left for us to find. If I'm not mistaken, the videotape is hidden wherever the bird is. I can't be sure which bird Hugo used this time, but all the birds he originally trained had at least some black feathers. North Nathan, let's split up and search the area. If you see a bird, you can send me a picture of it. I should be able to recognise it. Oh, there's one there. Conveniently. Oh, I actually... Okay, that's the button. A soft and sweet ball of fluff. It's hard to imagine this is the bird Hugo chose for the mission. But it does have some black feathers. Maybe this is it? Either way, might as well take a photo and send it to Vivian. After saying a picture of the panda-coloured chonk of a bird to Vivian, you get a negative answer. Chonk of a bird. Love that description. But you're not a bird. And you said about flying. Oh, another one over this way. Thus. black crows in a dark alley. Seems a bit cliche, but this is a really good place to hide something. Let's take a photo and send it back. Vivian quickly responds, "That's the one." Oh, that was quick. That's the one. It's all thanks to Lord Faithful we found them so quickly. If it's here, then Hugo must have hidden the videotape among the boxes. You look through the boxes and find the recording, but it's being damaged. After discussing with Vivian, you decide to head back to the video store to repair it and check the contents before you making your next move. Someone just staring at the phone. Look up. Cool. Oh, okay. Barry repairs the videotape and you watch the recording. The content leaves you shocked. It's a conversation between Hugo and Camille.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal. Silence is no good for negotiation.
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would
Well, that's
obey
not
human
good.
commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird.
Definitely.
I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want any of my people to be going into danger. As for the sacrifice core, I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
Oh boy. The video abruptly comes to an end.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Why has Hugo never mentioned this before?
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Hugo... he...
Wise, Lycaon just sent a message saying he's got something urgent that he needs to talk to us about now.
Okay. Fine, I guess we'll just park that. We'll park the Hugo revelation for one moment, I guess.
Alright, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight. This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend.
Suspicious.
With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon and use Burton to infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
Hartman's study might hold valuable information.
What about me?
It seems like there's nothing left for me to do.
You can attend as her +1.
+1?
Oh no, you should not have mentioned that. Now the fangirls lit up.
Vivian requires your presence.
Yes, just your presence will help me immensely.
Fine, let's go together.
Sure. If we go together, we'll be able to keep an eye out for each other. I'll accompany Vivian.
I'll send you the time and place for the meeting with Burton. If you encounter any danger, please evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
You get into contact with Burton. He said he'll come to 6th Street later to escort us to the banquet. Is there anything I need to look out for? Don't worry, Lord Phaethon. Just leave the socializing to me. I won't let any evil doers get close to you. But since there's still some time before you have to go, should we watch an English? Should we watch an informative videotape on formal dinner etiquette together? I learned everything from videotapes when I first wanted to cover a banquet for Mission 2. Though such a method isn't sufficient to master it, it's enough to deal with just one incursion. Let's do some last minute studying. Yep, I'll go over key details for you if you watch the tape. You do some last minute studying on the etiquette expected at a formal banquet for your mission at night. Before you know it, evening has arrived. Lord Phaethon, Burton sent me his location. Are you ready to join me for the banquet? I'm actually going to hold off and continue it next time, I think. Not understood. I keep forgetting where it is you find the thing. No. Jay? Unless I can't see it because I'm in mission right now, but in immersive storytelling. But yeah, I guess I will pause on it for now, and I'll continue this next time. I would like to go longer, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So yeah. So thanks for tuning into Twilight Domain. If you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the follow. And if you want to keep up when next going to be live, which will most likely be tomorrow for more Tech It. So that'll be interesting. Finally be able to blast off to the moon. Yeah, if you want to keep up with my streams, you can obviously turn on Twitch notifications, follow me in Blue Sky, join my Discord, all the stuff in the info panel below. And I don't think there's anyone to raid. But yeah. Yeah, I guess I will see you next time or tomorrow. Peace. Pity out. Later.